Hi, my name is Ann Lee, and I'm a cellist in the Utah Symphony.
So Anne, we've been back in Utah for 2 whole days after our wonderful week in Haiti. Are there any lingering impressions? And how was your week?
Yeah, it was a great experience, and I miss the students already. It was a lot to digest, and I'm still taking the time to sort of take everything in and decompress and just think about the whole week. I think my lasting impression was the students, their enthusiasm, their energy, how badly they wanted to make things good in the sectionals. I remember one sectional right after they had their first rehearsal with Thierry. We came back and we said, well, how did the rehearsal go? And all the students were like, we need to work on this because this was out of tune and this wasn't together. And they were just so, eager to make things as good as possible, and it was so easy to work with them. I never had to once ask them, pay attention or anything like that. They were just so like sponges, soaking up everything we were telling them.
Wonderful. And could you feel the progress as the week went on as a section?
Definitely. Yeah, they made huge leaps and bounds, especially just the concept of playing as an ensemble together. I mean, I think some of these kids had never played in orchestra, and they had never played with each other as a section, like we do here at work every day, so it becomes easier and easier. But from the first day to the last day, I would say there was a huge improvement in that.
That's wonderful. And as a multiple language speaker, I take it you taught most of your lessons privately in French?
I did. I think that came in handy. Most of the students spoke French as well. And there was only one who only spoke Creole, but he could still understand everything I was saying. So it was definitely a handy tool to have to speak French. Thanks, Mom, for putting me in French school when I was younger.
And how about Haitian Creole? Were you able to comprehend quite a bit?
I would say not quite a bit. It's similar but different. I'd say if someone was making a speech or something, I would pick out words in there and then know what the gist of the speech was, but I have to brush up for the next time for sure.
And what kind of equipment, cellos or sheet music issues or non-issues did you notice?
Yeah, they all had functional instruments. A lot of them had cracks in them. Needed new bridges, new strings for sure. So it was good that our luthier came along with us and helped out making one bridge for one student and mending one crack on one cello. In terms of music, I had one student who was very gifted, and he was working out of a book of etudes, and he was working on number 8 because that was the first etude in his book. The first 20 pages were missing, and he didn't even know the composer of the book, which broke my heart. So I told him who wrote the book, and yeah, they work with what they have, and it's great.
And Claude Halter, your husband, told me that when we returned to the States and you went grocery shopping, you were feeling kind of guilty at the plentiful nature of our food and commodities.
Yeah, I think it really hit me the whole trip once we got back to our lives here, just comfy lives here. I walked into Harmon's the other day. Everything was so shiny and clean and so much choices.
Well, I hope we'll be able to do this trip again in the future, whether as a group or individually. Do you think you'll participate?
I think so. Yeah, I think the whole trip was a great success, and I hope we helped out the students there, and I think they certainly made an impression on all of us.
Thanks, Anne.
You're welcome. Thank you, Yuki.
Thanks.